Sorry for the delay. Didn't know the game needed an update, or I would have started updating it like half an hour ago. But anyway, here we are. Welcome to Life is Strange, episode 4. It's called The Dark Room. Sorry, there's a bug. And I apologize if there's some background noise on my mic. My heater is on, so hopefully it's not too distracting. If it is, let me know. I can move my mic, but it was freezing in here, so. Alrighty. I will say more for the YouTube people who might watch this, as opposed to the okay, just making sure my settings are okay. As opposed to the Twitch group, that this episode and the next one, which I'm going to do next Monday, are very dark, so viewer discretion advised. Just so you've been warned. Alrighty, and here we go. Sorry for my squeaky chair too. Oh, and I'm Kim, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that, but it's Monday. Y'all have to know that.
On Life.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Let's talk about your superpower.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop!
Superpower didn't really
come
save
near
anybody.
me.
Not now. It won't work.
I know this isn't pleasant for any of us. Miss Caulfield, please, tell us everything.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise.
That's Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself, all right? It was a gift.
Max, we have to find Rachel soon. Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues. Welcome to my domain. Let's find what we want and beat it. Max, you better come check out these files. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. Listen, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than a friend.
I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
No, you don't.
Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? Ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
Hello? Are you even listening, Maxine?
This is totally fucked up. What else have I changed?
Max Caulfield. Hold on. Chloe, you have a visitor.
Alrighty. That was a pretty good sum up there. So, in case you missed the last episode, Max decided to go back in time and try to save Chloe's dad, who died. And instead of doing that, well, she saved her dad, but something else bad had to happen in its place. And so instead, Chloe is in a wheelchair. Micah didn't have a choice to not save her dad. That's the actual storyline, is that you go back and save her dad. You don't have any choice. Episode 4, The Dark Room. Gotta admit, the scenery in this game is very pretty. Aside from the dead whales.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. So Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much, yeah.
But the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some.
Yeah, it's a great sunset with a bunch of dead whales in it.
Those beached whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least I'm alive. And you.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
I'm with you, Sarah. Yeah, I think all those dead whales would smell fairly awful. Lord knows how long I've been sitting there.
That was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse.
So because we changed the storyline, Chloe no longer knows Rachel.
It might be, but I'd like to think we can still change things for the better.
I'd like to think that too. But I don't have much hope these days.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. I was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
Well, you see, it's not just there's no Rachel. Yeah, there's no she's doesn't have her stepdad anymore. The end of the last episode, we saw him driving a bus for the school. Max is now friends with all the creepy Vortex Club people, including Nathan. I don't remember seeing Kate. At the end of the last episode, but I might have just missed her.
It's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you were here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, you know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter.
I like to think of it as they're more.
When you don't even have to be.
Well, yeah, it's not black and white, like good versus evil. It's that no matter, it's like the balance of nature kind of thing. That regardless of whether it was Chloe's dad that lived or not, that something had to counterbalance that. So
I need to get my drink on.
that's kind of how I see it, you know, like a balance of nature trying to balance itself back out. Because it's already goofed up because of the way that Max is screwing everything up. So it all eventually has to balance out.
Whoa, Chloe can totally control her computer. It's so
Excuse
great
me.
to get this high-tech help. I should offer to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but it would be fun. Chloe is still a punk at heart, but she can't stage dive anymore. That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
Hot Wheels chaser. That's cute.
There's the old Chloe.
So like, there's still bits of her that are the same. She must have asked for water. I can't remember. I wasn't actually paying attention because I was talking. But,
No more bongs for her. Oh, the snow dough. I guess not everything changed.
Oh,
the
no.
snow dough.
Okay, stop that.
I guess not everything changed.
I just want to look at the snow globes.
Are taking over.
The camera in this
That's a serious
game
heat lamp.
still does not agree with me. I have nothing but trouble with it.
Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now. I'm glad I took this photo. Chloe has a new memory of William and her together. At least Chloe doesn't weigh that much. Oh man. She has to use that ventilator just to breathe.
Okay, so
Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring. Ouch.
It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. seems like we were kids in real life. To me, it seems like yesterday we were little brats here, watching Power Rangers and destroying the kitchen. Oh my god.
Oh man, Power
I
Rangers.
put everything in flour, even my parents. That was so hilarious. But a long time ago.
True story.
You're the only person
I used to watch the Power Rangers every morning while I was getting ready for school. I'm talking like middle school.
You have me. I'm not leaving you, Chloe. Oh, you didn't visit me a lot either. I mean, I loved your cards and photos, but I know I wasn't around much. No excuses. I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right. How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you until my parents are born. They love you so much. I know. My mom and dad are so cute. They always pop in here and make sure everything's okay with me. I think Joyce and William are incredible. Max, the accident has been so hard. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane. I bet this tech must be crazy expensive. All of the drugs, the nurses, the supplies. Mom and Dad are always broke, and they get so frustrated. Is it worth it? Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended. You're such a geek.
Because her last name is Price.
And practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like we would spend the night. What do you want to watch? I think I'm in like another Blade Runner mood. I was crazy. And plus, you know, I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like this.
I know. You would look incredible with them. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when you watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
I still can't decide if Max is meant to be the hero in
She
the
has to
story.
use a lot of lotion to keep her blood circulating.
Okay, is that a thing?
Nothing but medical supplies. Wowzer. Chloe was a straight A student. She could have gone to any college. Despite everything, there's still a... It's cool that in this reality, Chloe really loves skating too. Oh my god, I made that mix for her when we were 12.
Pirate power? Really? Come on. Focus on what I want you to. There we go.
Here's the DVD.
I would tend to agree, Michael. I think she's made some big mistakes here. Not that they can't be fixed, but she definitely made some mistakes. Though I'm happy with the choices I had to make, like the different branching aspects of the story where I had to make a big decision. I'm fine with my decisions that I made. But in the storyline in general, Max is not making the best of decisions.
down after the day with me. Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night.
Another confession. I've never actually seen Blade Runner all the way through.
Sorry.
I've seen bits and pieces of it, but I've never watched the whole thing.
I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Are you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great.
My dad maintains that Blade Runner is a great movie. I've just never seen it. When I had a DVD plan for Netflix, I had it on my list of stuff to rent, but I canceled my plan before I ever got to it, so I still haven't seen it.
I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, please go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep this ride upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. You're the pirate, right?
Arg.
I'm on it, Chloe.
Alright. Here we go.
Damn. This is just for Chloe's basic supplies.
Ooh! $85,000. No, 8,500. Yeah, if you think about it at all, you probably can't work out where this story's going right here. Now what does Victoria want? Alright. It's Taylor one. Okay. Blech. The fact that in this alternate reality, or whatever you want to call it, timeline, she's friends with Nathan is just beyond me. What does Alyssa want? Alrighty. This camera angle makes me want to smack something. It's like my only real complaint with this game is that the camera, you can't adjust the sensitivity
They gave Chloe their giant, expensive HD TV.
or anything like that.
YouTube television.
She's just kind of stuck with this wobbling thing that does whatever it wants.
To think that our destiny is linked to goddamn car keys.
God damn, the bill.
These whales are just a preview of the tornado to come. And the Prescott Foundation? Jesus. Rachel Amber is even missing in this reality.
Oh, okay. She's still
I
gone.
guess I can't change everything.
What you looking at, William?
They might get their own home taken away because of medical bills.
$12,000
It's
behind.
terrible.
That sucks.
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same.
Well, Rachel was missing in the other storyline too, so that didn't change. The difference is just that now Chloe doesn't know her.
Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
I don't know how to to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
Is she mad at me for not staying in touch? She should be. I have no excuse.
She was disappointed, but she knows you care. And I know how hard it is to process all this. It's taken us years.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
So you finally made it to Paris.
Oui, as they say. Not me, because I can't speak French. But it was a great experience. Especially
I would agree with Sarah. I don't
I
think
can see
Nathan
her
is
loving
good
it there.
in any
Rock,
timeline.
family adventure like
I think the difference is just that they're friends because they're in the same group, like social group, the same clique now,
That's not fair, Max.
as opposed to Max being an outsider.
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. You could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. The insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys, financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. Price is always right. Get it? No?
Being around you and Joyce again is...
Just because it's a different timeline doesn't necessarily mean that people are different.
Very old school, as they say.
Like,
I think it's great for Chloe to
the
see.
main point of
Joyce
this
So,
whole
it's not
exchange
all bad
here,
news in
I
Arcadia,
think,
but
is that Max is a different person than she normally is. So if anybody is different from who they were, it's Max.
I was reading about that missing girl, Rachel Amber.
Oh, yeah, she went to Blackwell, right? Ah, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe.
Like, I'm sure that Victoria is still a massive pain in the butt, and all those cliquey girls are still really awful people. But the difference is that Max is now part of their clique. So they're all buddy buddies now, whereas before Max wanted nothing to do with them. So it seems like maybe Nathan's nicer because he's not out to get her like he was before. But but I think he's still the same person that he was. He just is now friends with Max instead of not being friends with Max. And I mean, that's something that could
The Prescott family might be bad.
change the story. I mean, it doesn't
What do you
necessarily mean that they have a different personality.
Next question.
Sounds like you know them well.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates. I don't even like to think about it.
What do you think is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
Alrighty.
No change to spare anymore. Now it's back to cookies. Choice is a food coupon boss.
Free sausages.
No, I don't think Joyce's tips will cover all this.
Okay. Nothing on the phone. Oh, jeez, camera angle still hates me.
They're drowning in debt just to take care of their daughter.
And a happy
Such
credit card.
bullshit.
Yeah, no credit card company is happy. She can't be So she's not getting rehab now. Camera. Thank you.
Joyce and William never had a garage sale before.
So now they're going to have a garage sale because they can't afford Chloe's care. Alright, so this used to be Chloe's room. And now it's empty. Because she's downstairs in what used to be the master bedroom, I think. Or it might have been the garage, actually. She's in the garage, I think.
I'm still overwhelmed by this new reality.
Alright. So,
I never heard much about William's brother.
sorry for not staying in touch. Okay.
I guess we stopped growing up together.
Okey-dokey.
At least we never had to hide from Step Douche.
Yes, that is
Blue
one way to
butterfly.
look at it.
I'm sure this is a total coincidence.
Nothing in this game is a coincidence.
Toys? I kind of want to open this and see what's in here.
No, we're not going to open it. We're already snoopy enough as it is. Alright. Anything down this way?
Apparently the only thing that hasn't changed is this view.
Oh, Max, it is so nice to have you around.
Yeah, because you just don't care if I rifle through your stuff, huh?
William is trying so hard. He's still awesome.
Picture.
That is such a sweet shot of Chloe. I wonder who took the picture.
That doesn't... Oh, okay, I guess it is right there.
Look at them. They have no idea what's in their future.
Alright,
Joyce is already a supermom.
apparently she's taking up smoking now.
Joyce used to hate smokers in the diner.
Good morning,
Alright, Joyce.
Max. Oh, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
I remember. It's nice waking up in your house again.
William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
I have to tell you how much I love seeing you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this. Chloe and I, lucky to have him.
Well, she doesn't work in the diner, yeah. She works
William's
at
still the same.
Pan Estates, which is something owned by the Prescotts.
Everything that's happened.
For better and for worse. But always for the better. I never thought I'd love a man so much I can't imagine life without him. Sounds corny, I know.
You rule, Joyce.
Shit. Things would be different if I did. I like how you think, kid.
How are you doing, Joyce?
I'm doing the best I can, Max. I won't lie. It's difficult, but nobody said life was easy here in Arcadia Bay.
So, what do you think is going on here with all of this eco-havoc?
Maybe Arcadia Bay just wants to be left alone. I know the feeling. Honestly, I don't give a shit about too much outside our house.
I don't blame you, Joyce.
Except now we have dead birds and beach whales outside our front door. So maybe I should care, for Chloe's sake.
Plus, you guys have to work, too.
Bill and I have no time for ourselves. And we're working more than we're living. I even had to take a part-time gig at Pan Estates. Ugh.
Do you know the Prescotts?
I know that Sean Prescott won't be happy until he owns everything in Arcadia Bay. Stay away from his...
Actually, now that I think about it, I think she's actually still working at the diner, but she also works at Pan Estates. I think she has 2 jobs.
Do you know somebody named David Madsen? He, might hang out at the Two Whales.
Well, that was random. Yeah, he's a bus driver. He comes in sometimes. Cute, quiet. Why?
Oh, I was just curious.
You always were. Nice to see that everything doesn't change.
I wish I was a better friend. I know Chloe doesn't get many visitors.
Oh, Max, you're Chloe's best friend for a reason. You're here exactly when she needs you.
I hope so. You guys do such an amazing job taking care of her.
We can only do so much, and she gets damn sick of her parents. That's why it's so important you came to spend time with her. Max, Chloe's
Not every choice in this game actually affects things. Like, the characters don't remember, for the most part, if you ask all the questions or not.
I'm so sorry you have to go through all this.
Bad or good, I embrace every moment with my daughter and my husband. This is what it means to be a family, and we'll always be one, no matter what.
I better get back to Chloe now. It's good talking with you, Joyce.
You too, honey.
It's kind of like in the Telltale games where you can go through the whole series of questions.
Oh no.
But ultimately there's one
I
that...
didn't realize how bad Chloe's entry really was.
There's one point where it's like, you make that choice and then that affects the game. It's almost exactly like this. It plays the same way. Like, you could do most of the questions and it doesn't affect the big choices in the game. So there's no harm in asking all the questions. I think technically you could still rewind behind and, ask them other stuff, but... Alright, so Chloe's not doing well, is what it boils down to.
Stay in touch with her friends.
Alrighty. That's not a door we can go in. That's not a door we can go. Oh, here we go, bathroom. Where's the light switch? There it is. Alright. Let's look in the cabinet first.
It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too. Nothing here.
Okay.
How's it going, Time Tripper? Funny.
She's not even looking in the thing.
The bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine. Here it is. I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend.
Nope. I can never remember which button is the run faster button. Nope. Oh, God. I did the thing. Okay.
No, I don't think Joyce's tips will cover all this.
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy.
Sorry about the squeaky chair again.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo, but can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some of the pictures of us when we were kids.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever. Is that okay?
Perfect. Oh my god, look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so
Yeah, we gave her the morphine already.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
We put it into the drip,
still time
the IV drip.
Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Me too. This photo. Maybe I could.
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. You understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
Okay, I'm gonna pause for a second. I do want to say that if you or someone you know, this is more for YouTube because I knew the Twitch chat were already taking care of this, but if you or someone you know is thinking about suicide in any way, shape, or form, please try to get help. You can call the National Suicide Prevention Hotline. You can go to suicidepreventionlifeline.org, talk to anybody, because it gets better. And it's part of the reason I wanted to play this game, because I knew it had this stuff in it, and I just wanted to make sure if you need somebody to talk to, there's always somebody who will talk to you. So please, try to get help, because it will get better. So I just wanted to pause and put that in there. I don't know what happens if you pick any of these other choices, but I wasn't going to make another choice, so.
I can't. It wrecks me to see you in any pain, but I don't have any right to do this.
I'm an adult. I'm giving you the right.
Joyce and William.
I already said my goodbyes to them, but they won't honor my wishes. You will.
I can't kill you with an overdose.
Max, I'm dying from my illness, not my dosage. This accelerates the process. I'd rather go out on a wave than a rock. And I want my best friend to help me out.
I am going to help you, but not like that. You have to believe me, Chloe.
Why, Max? You're just bailing on me, like everybody else. Why don't you go now? You've been wanting to since you got here, right? So go and don't come back.
Chloe, I am never leaving you again.
Okay, so, I may actually go back at some point and play the other two. I'm not going to do it on stream, but I'm vaguely curious what happens if you pick those, but I'm not sure I want to. Like, I kind of want to know because it seems like that's a big effect on the story. And I know that some people have picked it, but I've never.
I'm sorry, William.
I just don't know. I gotta remember how to do this focus thing.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope
Yeah, you have to go back, Michael. You have no choice.
this is a keeper.
Just like you had no choice to change it the first time, you have no choice but to change it back.
What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Aha! You can't hide from me forever. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be there too, right?
He's never leaving.
That makes all of us.
So basically, Max has figured out that she went back to try to fix something,
Max, you were
made
being
it
so fucking
probably exponentially worse, and so now she's figured out she has to fix it.
I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always.
So what we've done is put the storyline back to the way it was before we tried to save Chloe's dad.
back.
Whoa, whoa, down, Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me?
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too. Welcome back to the real world, Max.
Alrighty.
Let's look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far.
There she is. Okay.
Getting lost in all this shit.
Damn. This is a serious expose on the Prescotts. Finally.
Housing Pan Estates. Built in the deep forest near Blackwell. Alright.
Even Holmes and Watson didn't use every piece of information.
Okay, so they've already X'd out some stuff, so that's cool. That's a
Staying up all
cup
night
of
was
coffee.
the
I don't know
best
why I'm looking at
excuse
that.
to drink lots of coffee. Yes, Chloe Price was here.
Alright,
I'm so sorry, William. It's not fair you had to die twice. I should have known just erasing that phone message wouldn't stop the police.
oh, that's because, yeah, they saw her car. After we liberated the
I feel like we're missing a major clue.
This butterfly photo
file
seems
from
like
the-
a million years ago.
from the thing.
How much time have I altered since?
Alright, let's see. Anything else over here? Snow globe.
That snow globe always makes me think of William and Chloe.
Just remember, there was a doe earlier. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I don't think we have all the information right now, actually.
So close yet so far away. We have to.
You remember I told you, Sarah, I had a theory
What things?
about the doe?
1. Decipher Frank's logbook.
You might be able to figure it out.
William's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3 beats Step Douche down until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the dark room. Too bad I don't have a gun anymore.
Yes, that's the solution. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's an hour.
Which I can't waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
You didn't even let me take that money to pay Frank off.
And I'm glad. We have to be better than that.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. Or to who. And be careful of Stepcrack. He's not gonna be a happy camper after you reamed him yesterday and Mom is giving him the boot.
I'm on it, partner.
Alright. Let's go find some information.
Oh no. That poor little bird has been trapped in here.
Bird. Alright. I'm gonna wash your face real quick. Why not?
Oh, that blue dye makes me so happy. It means the real Chloe is back. me.
Alright. See, there's no cabinet now. Because she doesn't need that medicine. Eyeing herself in the mirror. Okay. So, bird's right there. So, I wonder if I can open the window. Yep, and let the bird out. I don't know if the bird
Be free.
has something to do with anything, to be honest. I think it's just like one of those, like, inconsequential choices you can make, but they don't really affect the story.
Since David might be in there, I better mosey along for a change.
Alright,
This might be the last poster advertising Arcadia Bay after tomorrow night.
Alright. Yeah, it could be foreshadowing, I suppose. Usually bluebirds mean happiness, though.
You won this battle, Max. You broke up my family. I salute you.
David, I didn't try to hurt you. Ever. But I won't let anybody hurt Chloe.
Too late, isn't it? You just better be damn careful with her. Don't you wander off into the dark.
Alright.
David isn't any different from me when he's looking at those family photos. Looks like David already booked a room.
Okay. What does Warren want? Okay. Justin. Oh, that's Kate's dad. Yeah, okay, so Kate. Yeah, Kate's dead again. Freaking Warren. Alright. Ow.
It looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around. Oh, look at the baby blue jay eggs in the nest. I better move his plank if I want to. Excuse me. Just one picture, please. Click. Another photo from my Arcadia Bay wildlife series.
I wonder if you could open the garage door. Because it seems like that's the bluebird that would be looking for that nest.
Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey, David, what you hiding?
I know it probably gave the code at some point.
Shit.
Okay, that's not
For
right.
once, I don't have time to search for the code.
Alright.
I need to find a way to break this padlock.
I'm sure it was one of the numbers that I saw earlier. in the last episode when we were looking for stuff, but I don't think I have anything.
Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts too.
Okay.
Should I have signed the petition? Blackwell sure isn't safe and private anymore. Oh, meow, Miss Grant. Twist that knife.
Ooh, Miss Grant is sassy. Alrighty.
There's more to David Madsen than meets the eye. He should finish this letter to Joyce.
It's just proof that he cares. For whatever that's worth, I suppose.
Oh, that makes me sad. It was so incredible to see William again. I wish Chloe could.
I don't think she actually keeps a log of stuff like that. Yeah. Okay.
2.
Yeah. So I would have had to have written down.
Oh, jeez. David is packing up wedding stuff too.
I would have had to written down the numbers from the last time because I remember there was a lock that was out, but I don't remember the number. I thought it started with an 8 something.
What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
Alright, let me grab the crowbar finally.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw the crowbar. I just wanted to look at everything else first before
I wonder if David is
before I started moving on.
Sorry, David, but I bet you would do the same thing as me. Oh, maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Yes.
Alright, so we got... Oh, poor Warren getting his butt beat up. What does that say? Okay. So you got the license plates. Warren getting his butt kicked. Alright.
Score. Back to Chloe now. It's amazing how much drama this living room has seen.
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy? Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted.
Now let's go find out what Nathan is hiding in his room.
We have to be extra careful.
Max, now it's time for Nathan Prescott to be afraid of us.
No, I don't see the need to rewind. Also, I don't think you can. That's like a checkpoint in the story right there. It's Daniel. Well, David's been kicked out of the house, so I mean, I'm not sure there's much that can be done, or even
Hey, Max. How you doing?
or anybody would even care about the broken lock.
I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yeah.
Chloe. Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story.
I mean, if I could have remembered the code,
I
I
can imagine.
could have just opened it and then closed it, yeah, but
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know.
Eh.
Lame as it sounds.
I'm not that worried about it.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party. So I hope you'll be there to celebrate. Even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
I feel like a total loser, but it's been a hard week to focus. No pun intended.
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend. And I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will.
It's definitely a hipster.
Poor teacher.
Rose, you're out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan. Let's see if I can find out where Nathan is.
Alright, do tour for a photo. Don't mind me.
Okay, where did these rocks come from? This is too Blair Witch for me. One photo. For posterity.
Alright, where's Samuel? There he is.
I had to clear away another batch of dead birds today. How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them... Oh...
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
The only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now.
Samuel just cares about his squirrels. No, look, he's a cute little happy thing.
Sad.
Makes me mad. Climate change isn't real my ass.
I think everything is changing here.
As a scientist,
Get that food in your belly.
as Michelle Grant, I'm very worried.
Arcadia Bay is scared too. Look at the weather. And the animals.
Not to mention poor Kate Marsh.
We all need to look out for each other these days.
This is the only reason I came to talk to Samuel. Was to take this photo. I missed a couple of the first, when I did the first episode. And going back to get them was a pain in the butt, so it's just easier to do them as we're going through. So. Alright, this is Brooke. She still hates us.
Hey, Brooke. How are you?
Considering what happened to Kate, I could be better.
Are you okay?
I can't get my limited brain around that eclipse and the beached whales. I was hoping the science department had some ideas.
Warren and I are supposed to compare notes and theories this weekend.
That makes sense. 2 big brains are better than 1. Or mine.
We'd get the Nobel Prize if we could explain this phenomenon, but even Miss Grant has no clue.
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant finally gave up and let me fly her again. But you're going to the drive-in with Warren, so you don't have time to fly my drone.
Really? I can't fly your drone because I'm going to see ape movies with Warren?
You are perceptive, Max. Now, excuse me. My drone...
Brooke doesn't like us because she likes Warren.
It's ironic that Warren asked Max to the drive-in.
It's not ironic at all. I mean, do you even know what that word means? Idiot. Also, your hair looks stupid. Nobody cares. Alright, there's Chloe. Oh, there's Daniel over here. I'm gonna talk to Daniel real quick.
Hey, Daniel. You look bummed out. Are you alright?
Hola, Max. I just figured out that my photos basically suck. I'm a wannabe artist.
You're not here to be a photographer. That's my gig. Look at that sketch you did of me. Incredible. And that's your art. Your gift.
I do feel better now. You are good, Max.
No, I said Daniel, not Dana.
Are you going to the end of the world party tonight?
It will be if I go, man. People here push me into lockers, not dance floors.
That's exactly why you should go to that party. We have to stand up to these Blackwell bullies for Kate. You won't be alone, Daniel.
Not with you to back me up, Max. Damn it. I will go to the party like it is the end of the world. Okay, maybe I won't go, but... No, I won't do that, but... I'll go.
Sweet.
Let's talk later. Okay, Daniel?
Alright. Chloe, you better find out some information here.
Let me know when you found something.
Welcome back, Sarah.
Let me know when you found something.
Oh. Okay, maybe I actually do have to talk to Daniel all the way through.
Thought I'd bug you again, Daniel.
Fortunately, Max, I like bugs.
By the way, have you seen Nathan Prescott?
Oh, I heard a rumor he's actually suspended.
Yeah, but he's still gotta be on campus.
That explains why he looked so pissed off when I saw him leaving campus a few moments ago.
Oh, that's what we needed to know, I guess.
Have you talked to
Was
him
that
about
Nathan was
what
leaving
happened with
campus?
I
Because we're
don't
gonna go
think
bust
that
into his
was.
bedroom.
But, I did actually have a conversation with Brooke. She was very sad about Kate.
So am I. And angry.
We should stop going to class and stage a protest. But that's not going to happen at Blackwell. Yet.
I like this revolutionary Daniel DaCosta.
Only if I can start the revolution from my sketchbook, Max.
Let's talk later. Okay, Daniel? Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe.
Let's go, homie.
Coast is clear. It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
Ah, you suck. Now let's get into Blackwell Ninja mode.
It's so lame they don't have co-ed dorms here.
Yes, because I want Nathan Prescott in the room next door.
Good point.
Wait here. Give me the signal if Nathan or anybody shows up.
I won't let you down, Batmax.
Batman.
I just have to find
Really?
Nathan's room.
Alright. There's a thing somewhere. Is that it? Nope, this is it.
Who needs a dorm map anyway? At least I can see that Nathan isn't in room 106 or 108.
I like how Hayden's has changed to Indiana Jones. Okay, so that didn't help me at all, is what it boils down to.
Oh, why, hello, Trevor. And Dana.
Oh, Dana, she made an appearance.
Are toilet paper wars mandatory in the dorms? Every photographer should have one blurry Bigfoot shot.
Alrighty. Bathroom. Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
Even after Kate, nobody here learned anything about bullying.
Okay, so that must be Daniel's room.
Sharks. At least nobody messed with the Kate portrait.
Yeah. Okay, so that's Daniel's room.
Zach or Logan? Who knows? Bro's got a bro.
Thank you for the bless yous. Can I pull a fire alarm? Hayden.
Ugh, skunk weed and video games. I sense Hayden is near.
Okay.
This can only be Nathan's room.
We found Nathan's room. Alright. Let's see.
Oh, you Bigfoots. Looks like one of the jocks did care about Kate.
That jock has some pretty nice handwriting.
Poor Warren. This is the work of Nathan. He's so lucky I'm a passive. Hello, Warren's room. Hawking and him make a good team. This just makes me think of Kate.
Yeah, because clearly there's not bullying going on in this school. Alright. Alright.
Now I need to find Nathan's phone. Or anything with clues.
Well. Oh, okay, it did work, yeah. I was like, that would fix the door. Nope. Okay, yeah.
So cute and ironic. I can't believe Nathan still has it around.
Okay. Alright,
Nathan clearly has his fetish down.
That's not what she said at all.
Clearly has his fetish down. That is so Chloe. Oh my god. Chloe. Chloe. Whale songs? Maybe this is the only soothing thing Nathan ever hears.
I mean, clearly he's got some
That must be
issues.
the lamp Chloe broke when Nathan drugged her. That looks like a totally fun show. Even Nathan has a light side. Yes, I would be cool with having this high-tech projector.
Thanks for that.
I don't think this prescription has helped Nathan.
I mean, especially not if he's taking it with alcohol. I would imagine not.
I'd cry too if I had him for a father and had to wear that suit. Nathan is way into this party. Bad sign.
Okay, so he's going to the party with Victoria.
Bastard. Now I remember why I hate you.
That
why Kate will get justice.
That would be Kate's video, probably.
Sean Prescott might be Nathan's real problem.
Okay, so he's not actually seeing his psychiatrist, so that's also not helpful. And his father is a butthead.
Like his sister. She sounds awesome. And far away.
No, she went to Peace Corps. I don't know why I said corpse. I know it's core.
Yes, Nathan sure needs diet pills. This is strong stuff. Wow. Kiss ass much, Principal Wells?
Yeah, Principal Wells is useless. Okay. That looks like a gun manual.
That's the gun Nathan used on Chloe. A gift from... He has everything in here except peace of mind. Nathan likes his tortured subjects way too much. These films all have a dark pattern. Nathan took this from Kate's altar. Why? What is with this dude? Oh man, that dickhead stole one of my selfies. Damn, Nathan. That's a nice shot. It's so damn creepy, but the guy has his own style. I don't think one book can guide the Prescotts.
Anger management. Oh, there we go.
What the hell are all those marks on the floor? That monochrome camera is brand new and cost about $6 grand. Bastard. I thought Victoria had the photo bling, but once again, let's find out what you're hiding. Oh yes, little phone. You are mine now.
Alright, so we got a bag with his phone and crap
Now
in
I
it.
have Nathan's phone, so I can show. Cool. Now it's open.
Yeah, but see, I fixed the door. That's not the right exit. It's this way, I think. Yeah, it's this way.
Damn, Max, you're finally back. I got worried. So, what did you find?
His room was clean and creepy. Check this out.
Boom, Nathan. We got you by the balls, fucker.
What are you doing in my dorm? You're such a nosy bitch, Max.
Stop right there, Nathan.
Make me, ho. Max, I got this. Get the fuck out of my
Nathan to the rescue. I mean, Warren to the rescue. Oh. Whoops.
You are so fucking dead! Get off me, bro!
Nope. He deserves to get the crap kicked out of him.
People, huh? Like Max? Like Kate? Like me? Huh? Feel this, motherfucker?
Warren is angry.
Get off me! Please! Please stop!
He's down. Hey, come on.
Stop. Sorry.
Yes, we have to go.
Who's the bitch now?
Chloe. Damn, Warren went full alpha on Nathan. And it was good. But scary.
I'm curious. I agree that he definitely deserved it, but
Damn, Max.
I'm just curious what happens if you stop him.
Warren, stop it. Come on.
Oh, my head. Why y'all looking at me like that, huh? You and you're all dead.
Let's go. Now.
Plus, my dad is on his way. You're all fucked. He owns you.
Even if Nathan definitely deserved a beating, we should try to be better than that.
I don't want him to have the gun, in all honesty. That's really what it boils down to.
Damn.
You left it.
Yeah, no, I'm with you, Michael. I was just curious. I really don't... You don't want to leave with Nathan still having a gun.
It's intense. Warren, thank you so much.
For what?
For beating the shit out of Nathan Prescott? Dude, you rule.
I don't know. I kind of went crazy there. Like Nathan.
You're not anything like him.
Good to know. So
I just
where you
noticed
going?
his shirt is an
I better
emoji
stay with
face.
you guys, just in case you need me to get my Hulk on again. Or should I call the cops on Nathan?
No police. Not yet. So maybe you better,
Warren, me and Max have to do this on our own. No offense.
It's cool. Whatever I can do to help.
what you can do is find out anything you can about Nathan's father.
I'm on it. Between the snow and eclipse, I'm assuming the apocalypse was around the corner.
And thank you.
I think that they flipped his face, because I swear his black eye was on the other side.
You better. I'm feeling pretty alpha now.
Yes, you are.
Maybe I'm wrong, but...
Man, that guy is so fucking in love with you.
I know.
He really did give a serious beat down to Nathan.
It was a little scary to watch him do that.
Now let's make a date with Frank.
Will he even answer you?
Frank always answers when he wants money. Like I said, Frank wants to see me right now.
Let's not keep him waiting.
We get to see Pompidou again! Yay! I think that was the dog's name. And the whales are still rotting on the beach. We didn't take his dog. His dog stayed with him.
I hate seeing those poor whales like that.
Me too. I just think of their
The more
families
important
and
thing was
friends.
we didn't get the dog killed.
Well, that asshole's gonna help us find Rachel.
Or what? You'll actually shoot him? Chloe, do not count on my rewind. Seriously.
Obviously, I'm not counting on you. That's why I have a gun. And I might even save you someday.
About time.
I am so going to hit you. There's no way we could have guessed this is what would happen to us when we grow up.
I'm looking forward to the day when we can just go on a road trip to Portland.
Fuck yeah. You, me, and Rachel.
Absolutely. So let's play this cool, okay? Just talk to Frank so we can get that code for the book from him. That's all.
His dog was just in the... It was like right on the other side of the parking lot. And he still got his dog back.
There might not be any Panda States by Saturday.
Oh, they're... Yeah, building the houses and destroying them. Do not feed the animals. Good to know. Whale.
I may not know quantum speak, but there has to be an explanation.
I'm pretty sure as well that's going to end in a confrontation, but it's not going to be because of the dog. It's going to be for a different reason, I'm sure. Probably because Chloe still owes Frank a ton of money for drugs. Alright.
It blows my mind that I was just here with Chloe in an alternate reality. Good thing there are no actual cops around to bust us. Can't see inside with this shit blocking the view. Take the trash out sometime, dude. Oh, fresh meat. So Pompidou must be okay. Good doggy.
Alright. We didn't really speak to Chloe so much as nodded our head one way.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins. You should have come alone.
She's my partner.
Yeah, or bodyguard. So let's get to business. Where's my fucking money?
I don't have the money. Yet.
Oh, really? Then why did you text me that you did?
Because I wanted to tell you in person.
Oh, I'm truly touched, Chloe. Now why are you losers really here?
We just want to ask you some questions.
You have some serious lady balls. No. Jesus, okay. But I'm
Bye,
not
Sarah.
getting you high.
Frank, we're not here to get high.
No, you don't look like the type. Not like Chloe here. So what do you hardy boys want?
Just the names of some of your clients.
Oh, is that all? Oh, well, why didn't you just tell me? How about I just give you the keys to my RV while I'm at it?
You don't get it, man. This is for a good cause.
No, man, I do not get it. Especially from a weirdo like you. You know, I hate the way you talk to me like you know more than I do.
No, I'm not.
Oh, Christ, I hate you, Blackwell. Shit. You expect everything for free. You're not getting any handouts from me. I work for a living, you understand?
Yes, Frank. Without those Blackwell shits as customers, you wouldn't have any work at all. Dude, you're a drug dealer.
You snobby. Don't come into my home.
Such language.
That's why I go to church. And you want something from me? How about a blade up the ass, huh?
Calm down, Frank.
This is a weird spot to put a knife.
Tell me what to do. Get it, bitch? Get it?
Step the fuck back now!
No, Pompidou!
You fucking killed my dog!
Well, GG, Chloe. Good job.
Oh no. Chloe. I just shot a man and his dog. I killed Frank Bowers.
You saved my life, Chloe. It was self-defense for both of us.
Max? Frank is really dead.
I know, but we can't stop now. We have to find that code. Fast.
Before the cops come.
Yeah, technically it's Nathan's gun.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, but
Sorry, Frank. I'm sorry.
CSI and all that, we'll find. Quite easily find. Chloe's fingerprints on the guy. Alright. See if we can't do this
Listen, Chloe. I can tell you for a fact that this will
without
not
shooting
go well.
anybody.
Max, I should have known you would be kind and rewind. So tell me exactly what I need to do here.
You won't like this, but you need to get
They
rid
found
of
the code.
No, Max, I
well,
don't like that at all.
I think they found the
I
code.
trust you. And girl, if I need that gun, you better rewind fast.
Nice throw.
I don't have the money. Yet.
No,
Frank, your dog is kind of scary. Could you please close the RV door?
You aim your gun at me, but you're scared of my dog? That figures.
Trying to save Pompidou.
Okay, there, you're safe. Now what do you want?
Just the names of some of your clients.
Oh, is that all? Oh, well, why didn't you just tell me? How about I just give you the keys to my RV while I'm at it?
Listen, Frank. I'm sorry to be such a nuisance, but this is important.
Yeah, everything's important these days. But I can tell you're not bullshitting me.
There's no time for that, Frank.
Should have picked that one
I
first.
just need a little bit of information.
Yeah, well, it always starts with just a little. And Chloe here knows all about that, don't you?
Come on, Frank. This isn't about me now.
Yeah, right, okay. Both of you are giving me a headache. No deal.
Frank, we didn't come here to fight. This is so much bigger than us.
Oh, yeah, you didn't come here to fight. A day after, you pulled a fucking gun on me.
I am so sorry about that. It might be the dumbest thing I've ever done. And I've done a lot of dumb things this week.
Finally, I believe you.
Same.
But don't ever aim a gun at anybody unless you intend to kill. Although you don't look like you could kill a bug.
I try not to. And I never would have pulled the trigger. I was just...
Dude, she was scared, all right? You pulled your blade on me. We were all freaked out. Now we're all cool. Please?
Okay, we're cool for now. But my dog isn't. And if you try any shit, he will bite your head off. He's done it before.
We're only here to talk. I wouldn't mess with your dog.
Shit, you wouldn't have time. You like dogs?
Oh, yeah, because he got
You even rescued a
got
dog?
Pompidou from a rescue.
That's amazing.
No, alright, it was just the right thing to do. I couldn't stand to see those poor animals treated like slaves. That's how I came to own Pompidou.
That's very cool, Frank. Your dog is lucky you came along.
Maybe we can focus on rescuing Rachel now?
Rachel? Is that why you're really here?
Yes, we're so close to finding her now, Frank. We need all the help we can get now. Especially from you.
You and Chloe do not know Rachel like I did, and I couldn't even help her. You're in way over your heads. Why don't you just go play in your clubhouse?
You have Rachel's bracelet. You obviously know more than you're telling. So tell us.
Never come into my home and tell me what to do. Understand? Man, there is something about you that is so wrong. I don't trust you at all. Now get out of my face.
We don't have much time, Frank. Rachel needs...
Yeah, I should have picked the letter. That was my other choice.
Like you did? I loved her, asshole. And she loved me. I know that.
Chloe, you don't know shit. You were part of her problem. Always trying to take her away from me. Always!
Calm down, Frank. Let's just talk.
Not ever tell me what to do.
Whoa! Chloe!
Get off of me!
Motherfucker!
Gosh!
Well, he shot himself in his knee.
It's gonna hurt you. Oh, this fucking hurts. Oh, it hurts.
Chloe! You shot him.
I know.
You're both fucking crazy. What do you want?
We just want the code for your account book.
Now!
You're fine, whatever. Just put the goddamn gun down. You already shot me, all right? There. Now leave me alone, all right? Just get out of my life.
Do you want us to call an ambulance or...
No, thanks. You know what? I'll manage somehow without the police.
Yeah, I'm gonna rewind a little bit and see if I can't
Let's bounce.
talk to him without without him getting shot. Oh. Okay, there we go. Now I can. All right. No. Stop. No, I'm going the wrong way. Stop. I can never remember how to make it go faster. So it seems like it takes forever. Alright. Let's try this again.
Listen, Chloe.
Max, I should have known you'd be...
You need to get rid of the gun.
Like this, but you...
No, Max, I don't...
Because you're going to pick it up at the end anyway.
I don't have the...
Frank, your dog is kind of scary.
You aim your gun.
Just the name.
Oh.
Listen, Frank.
Yeah, every...
There's no...
Yeah.
Come on, Frank.
Yeah.
Frank.
Oh, yeah. Fine.
Come on.
Dude, she was...
We're only...
Shit, you would...
Of course I...
No, alright.
Can we get to Rachel, please? Thank you.
You and Chloe...
Listen, I read Rachel's letter. I know how much she cares about you.
You read that letter? Huh? The one in my
Oh, no, no.
Are you
That-
fucking insane? You
that-
read my private letter? Man, there
That
is
was
something
bad.
about you that is so wrong. I don't trust you at all. Now get out of my face.
We don't have much time, Frank. Rachel needs you.
It's too late. She's gone. You don't even know her.
Like you did? I love.
No, freaking Chloe, yeah. Yeah, I guess I gotta tell her to shut her freaking stupid mouth. In order to do this without...
This could have gone way worse, but Frank might be more dangerous to Chloe now. Yes, Max, you can change all this if you want.
Alright. Alright, Michael, I'm sorry I didn't listen to you first time.
Listen, Chloe.
No, I don't think you can.
Max, I should have known.
I don't think you can read the code and everyone. You have to leave it at some point.
Please watch your mouth. You have no social skills here, and you will piss off Frank immediately.
You kind of love this, don't you? Fine, I'll try being like you for a change. Or how you used to be.
Let's try the no weapons approach.
After our last meeting, I don't want any weapons involved. Could you put your knife or whatever in the RV until we're done talking?
After you pulled a fucking gun on me, you want to negotiate my safety? I didn't trust you before, and now I do less. God, I hate you Blackwell shits. You act like you own this town, like I'm your puppet. Nobody owns me. You understand that?
Calm down, Frank. Let's just talk.
Don't you ever tell me what to do. Get it, bitch? Get it?
Step the fuck back now!
No, nope, okay, that's worse. Alright. You can kill the dog again. Dagnabbit.
Chloe actually killed Frank. She'll never forgive herself. Or forget this. And only I can change it.
Okay.
Listen.
I was gonna tell her to shut the door. But I was like, maybe if we tell them no weapons, that'll be helpful.
Exactly what I need to do here.
I was wrong.
Please watch your mouth. You have no social skills here, and you will
Yeah, shut
You
up.
kind of love this, don't you?
Yes, yes. Alright, close the door.
Your dog is kind of scary. Could you...
You aim your...
This is probably the last time I'm going to try to do this.
Oh, is that a...
Sorry.
Listen, Frank.
Yeah, every...
There's no...
Yeah.
Come on, Frank.
Right, okay.
Frank.
Oh, yeah, you didn't come here... Finally.
Dude, we're only here to...
Shit, you wouldn't have time.
I know,
Of course I do.
No, alright.
Yeah, no fight would be the other option.
That's very cool, Frank.
Maybe we can focus on rescue...
Yes, we're so close.
You and Chloe do not...
Franklin, you knew Rachel almost better than anybody. And you know more than us. Together we could find her. Do you have anything to lose?
When Rachel vanished, I pretty much lost everything. I can't stand not knowing where she is. Not hearing her voice.
Michael, there's like a 15-second delay, so...
You can change all that.
Or 10 or 15-second delay, so... Telling me to wait in chat is not going to help.
You really need your client list.
Well, if there's
I could have
a
picked this option earlier. I almost did.
Can find Rachel. I'll take it. dog isn't barking at you, so I guess that's a good sign.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna have 2 guns, though.
Seriously.
It's hard to take you
Because he threw the other one away.
but I want to. Good luck.
Don't know why he gave us the gun. Yeah, we did it finally. Alright. There we go. I'm gonna assume she picked up the other gun. She's way over there already. Yeah, okay. We saved all the things today. It only took us like 4 tries. Oh, that's right, yeah. We told her to keep her mouth shut instead of throwing the gun. So we still have 2 guns.
I'm glad things worked out okay with Frank. It's nice to have one less enemy in Arcadia Bay.
Amen to that.
Alright.
Better focus on this board and start tying these clues together.
Oh, wait. That one. Dude, I mean, literally, if we just started. Slow your roll. What is Joy Swap? Oh no! Moved the plank to take the picture. The bird's nest is falling over. Okay. Alright,
Let's look at Frank's drug deals during the week of the party.
let's see what we got.
Frank's account book. But the client names are encrypted.
Alright,
Frank is for sure the local dealer, but I doubt Rachel was carrying drugs for him. Right?
okay.
Maybe Rachel took a road trip with Frank, but she did come back. So weird how close they were. But Frank couldn't keep Rachel. So what happened to Rachel after this? She dumped Frank, but I don't think he would hurt her.
Okay.
Rot must stand for Rottweiler. That does fit Nathan. Rotten.
Alright, they're all named after dogs. So we need that
Yes,
one.
the game is on. Now, talk to us, account book. Tell us everything.
Alright.
See if I can find any deal. Okay, Max. Remember these names and see how Nathan fits in with all
Okay,
this.
so Nathan is Rot. So presumably these are.
Frank sure is keeping his
Yeah.
customers satisfied. He could open a store.
That would be GHB, yeah. So we need that. So we're looking for wherever Nathan shows up.
2 deals with Nathan on the same day? Party supplies, no doubt.
Well, GHB is day rate drugs, so like Rohypnol.
Everybody in Arcadia Bay must be high. That explains a lot.
Hydromorphine? Good lord. Okay.
I'm getting a contact high just reading this. I wonder what a
Right.
dog named Frank would have given me.
Alright, there he is again. I don't think he'll be on this one because you only have to pick 3,
If
so
Frank applied this kind of detail to his life,
yeah.
who am I to talk?
Alright, so that one.
Yes. These are all the times and places for Frank and Nathan's deals. That's it, Max.
Okay. So this one set of clues done. So now we're gonna look at David's stuff.
Thanks to David's own investigations, I should be able to find out what Nathan did during the party's week.
Alright.
David should have done.
So those are
way
those
more than take
pictures.
Photos of Kate.
This thing on Kate.
Maybe he was trying to help Kate in his own messed up way.
Okay.
Does David know what's going on with Rachel, or is he just paranoid about everybody?
Okay, so she was picked up. That's Rachel's thing. Oh, no, I didn't mean to pick that.
Of course, I'm a suspect.
Yeah.
Proving
Max.
David really has been on Rachel's ass for a while.
I'm
She
quite
should have
upset.
been upset.
Alright.
At least David was finally going after the right suspect.
Yeah, there he is getting his butt kicked. Map.
You need to get rid of these damn cameras, David.
That's the security camera map. Okay, so I'm assuming I'm gonna need license plates and these coordinates. This one maybe?
And that's all she wrote. Let me find some clues about Nathan
Okay.
here.
Alright.
Great. Now, how do I find out which car is Nathan's to match the coordinates? Of course Nathan drives
Okay,
ahead.
so Nathan's got the truck.
Overcompensating, as usual.
He's got a broken tail light. That's gonna be
There's
the
Nathan
difference there.
stealing to the kids right out in the open. I'm glad Warren got his revenge.
Yeah.
Who does this car belong to?
Okay, so that's got to be Nathan's car.
Wowzer. This looks like an expensive machine. Interesting. Is this Nathan's car? That's definitely Chloe's car.
Yeah, that's Chloe's car, so.
Yep, another car David was tracking.
So then we need the Twilight Zone one.
Who
No.
else was David tracking here?
No. What was it? Oh, that one. Okay.
Why the hell are you following these people?
That's Warren's car,
To
I'm
where?
pretty sure. There we go. So I need this one. And then we need this to prove that it's Nathan.
Now we're finally getting somewhere.
Chloe, let's plug in these numbers and see if they lead to an actual address.
Aye, aye, Captain. Here we come, Rachel.
Okay, I was gonna say, I feel like I have to do the bottom one first. Okay, so then we got Nathan's stuff.
I have to analyze Nathan's messages.
Alright.
What could help me unlock this phone? There's a lot of numbers in here.
Alright. 8/20, August 29, 1995. I doubt it has anything to do with a cell phone. So August 29th, 1985, I remember that number. That's
This
the
is the
Vortex Club party.
where Nathan drugged Kate.
Okay.
If there is a dark room, we better find it. It's a
Okay.
good thing Chloe couldn't hurt to give this pin code a whack.
Yeah. Alright.
Nathan is seriously unhinged. But those numbers might be useful.
Okay, so I think we need this.
Oh, so busted. It's good to see the Prescotts can't cover up all their tracks.
And then we need the phone, I'm sure.
Oh, there has got to be some good shit in his
And
phone.
probably this.
I just need the code to unlock it.
And I need a fourth thing, which is this.
Okay, Max. Let's blow this code up and go home.
Alright. Get out of here. With your nonsense.
Let's start hacking.
Okay. So, probably we only get a certain number of tries. So let's see what the numbers are. I'm going to get a piece of paper. So I'm going to write down some of these numbers. Where is my pen? Where are you? Right there. Okay. Alright, so we got 0058 9535 4436 5431 3988. This is not his normal phone. That's the it's the distinction here. This is a second phone because he's texting from a different phone. Alright. Alright, so we got 8/29 1995. Five, five, five. 555. All right. Eight, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8. All right, and do you think that his it could be something? Where is he? It doesn't give you his number. And you can't actually text back to him. It does it on its own, so. Alright. Alright, so let's see here. He had one circled, but I don't think that's going to be the right one. So let's try. Let's try the birthday.
Oh, score.
Hey, I did it.
Let's check out all the messages.
Nice.
The week Kate was drunk.
Sweet. Okay. Alrighty. I think that's Frank. His conversation with Frank.
This is all about Nathan trying to score for the Vortex Club party. Nathan was jonesing hard the night of the party.
Don't make house
Didn't
calls.
have enough drugs.
Alright.
Drug dealer drama.
Yep.
God, Nathan. You're out of control. So it was you.
Yep, okay, so he definitely sent
a psycho stalker.
He definitely sent those
No, Nathan,
texts.
It's time for you to watch out. Is this from Nathan's father? That's brutal.
Alrighty. Alright. So now we gotta figure out things.
Take a breath, Max. Go through all this data and you can find out where Nathan took Kate after the party.
Yeah. So, the reason I picked that one, that particular code, is because it's the same way I do the code on my phone. Oh, it's just your birthday. Anyway. Alright. So that's 10-7. Oops. Oh, let me look at these first, because this is going to be more important, I think. So you got 9:30. 10-4. 10-7. 10-7 at 3 a.m. 10-7. 10-7. 10-4. Okay, so let's see what we got here. It's 9:30. 4. 4. No, I don't think that's the right one. Let's see. Seven. Okay, so you got this one. Then you need the one 3:10 a.m. That's no.
Was Frank meeting Nathan at the junkyard?
So we're looking for...
That beach is like Frank's main office.
We're at 3:10.
I know Nathan wasn't looking for Bigfoot in the forest. Somebody is stocking up on gas. Why? No doubt that Nathan stays in his dorm room.
Blackwell.
Not much out there. Oh, that has to be the Prescott estate. Poor rich Nathan. If Joyce knew what Nathan did to Chloe, she would fry his
So
ass.
I don't think what I have selected is right here. So let's try again. I think the one we're looking for is the GHB one, which is not that one. No, must be this one. Yeah. Okay. 9:30. Okay. So that. And 7. 10-7. And 4. 10-4. Oh, yeah, 9:30. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what we need. So now we're looking for one 9:30 at 10 p.m. Nope, 9:30. That'll work.
Oh, you're treading water, Otter. Try again.
Really? So, why? Okay, that's not right apparently. Can you deselect something, please? Thank you. Oh, okay, that's 10-4. I mean, it's got to be the GHB stuff. 10-4. What was the time on that? 11 p.m. 10-4. 7. Whoop. Oh, okay. That one, I think. Oh, okay. The top, these are his text messages. The top row is Nathan's text messages. The middle row, this flyer isn't going to really do you anything. I don't think. We'll look at it, but
So, this
it just shows the time of the party, the date and the time of the party. So, the party happened on the 4th. This is the party that Kate got drugged at. So what we're doing is trying to match the dates. The text messages, these are, the middle part is from Frank's book. And then these are the GPS locations from his car. So, and everything happened on the 4th at around 11 o'clock.
Chloe, this is definitely the place.
Let me pick up some more clothes here. Nope.
So we were trying to match everything together to find out when he got the GHB.
Let's keep searching and find out who owns this haunted barn.
Yeah, you were matching Frank and Nathan together.
Somebody named Harry Aaron Prescott.
I'm shocked. Should we call the police?
Fuck that. You know the police here are like Nathan's private security, right?
That's so messed up.
As you
We're trying to prove that Nathan bought the drugs that drugged Kate. That's what all this is for.
We could call Warren since he kicked Nathan's ass.
It's just the two of us, nobody else. And I'm not scared at all. You have the power. I feel like we're this close to finding Rachel. We have to find her, Max.
We will. But remember, my power isn't infinite. We still have to be careful.
Yeah. So basically the barn is where they went to meet to buy the drugs from each other. Well, for Nathan to buy the drugs, rather, because he wasn't buying drugs. Or he wasn't selling drugs, he was just buying them. And so now we're going to the barn because we're idiots.
Holy shit, this is scary.
I know. But we're here. Let's go find the best way in.
Whoa, check this out. Fresh tire tracks.
Yeah, we actually have two guns because we have Nathan's gun and Frank's gun somehow.
We need to get in that barn.
All right. All right. What do you want, Warren? Warren is such a weirdo. Alright. We looked at that already.
Chloe is so damn fearless.
Okay.
Where does that come from? Now, Why would somebody run all that electricity into an old empty barn?
Alright. So we gotta find a way in. That is what we're doing here.
Watson, we can safely assume that this ancient vehicle is not our suspect.
Alright. Oh, okay. Metal sheet.
Chloe, I found the front door. Come on.
Oh, yes! Maximus rules.
God, this is way too Blair Witch. I have goosebumps all over.
Come on, Supermax.
Alright. So now we're
Check out
looking
this old chest.
for clues about stuff.
A little louder, Chloe.
Jeez, that is ancient.
Jackpot. Old shit.
No, look closer.
Harry Aaron Prescott and family donate new library to Arcadia Bay. Prescott Industries celebrate grand opening. The Prescotts bring bomb shelter boom to town.
Nice scrapbook. You search for more clues and I'll scope out the area.
Alright. Let's see what we got around here.
Yes, old Prescott clippings. Even Harry Aaron Prescott was into selfies.
Alright. Hello, tractor.
This tractor has paid its dues.
Nah, she meant the
I guess the Prescotts were just
front door.
born bastards.
Yeah. So they've been rich crapheads since the beginning of time.
Okay, there's no reason for anybody to drive out here. But there must be. Wow, sir. Talk about home on the range.
I mean, it used to be a nice looking barn back in the day.
If a zombie shows up, I have my weapon.
Oh.
Just rotting wood.
There we go.
Nothing here.
Alright.
Huh. These hooks are used to lift haystacks. I saw them in a Friday the 13th movie.
Damn, lots of info.
Whoa. What is this? It's totally brand new. Why? No, Supermax. You can't open this with your bare hands.
Okay, Chloe. I found some kind of hatch.
Ah, the good old days. So many haystacks, so few needles.
Oh, really? Really, Max? That's what you went with? Alright. So, yeah, so we gotta get up there. Nope. Wrong side.
Chloe, can you give me a hand?
Sidekick at your service. Hop and away, Supermax.
I dig having minions.
Oh, there's Dal. Alright.
Good evening, Doctor Who.
Oh, Lord. I regret all of that. Okay, so pull.
Nope. I can't pull this rope without tearing my flesh off. I need to hook this up to something heavier.
Alright, so what we need to do here is rewind and get this motor back up here. There we go.
MacGyver strikes again.
Alright. I guess Chloe's not gonna come with me.
Damn, this is heavy.
What is this?
Jackpot. Do I even need to say how weird this is?
You just did.
I'm with you, Michael.
Built this kind of place.
Bad feelings all around.
This bunker is so surreal. You can do it, Max.
No, okay.
Yes. I thought that only worked in the movies.
They did talk about how the Prescotts brought bomb shelters to the city.
Stocked and ready for the apocalypse. This must have cost a fortune. Come on.
Why am I weird?
Now what the hell is this?
It's like doomsday prepping.
Whoa. This says it all about Nathan. He needs help.
Yep, it's very disconnected from reality. He seriously needs psychiatric. Oh, well, the code wasn't really all that hard, to be honest, because
Duct tape in a bunker is
there's only so many combinations of 3 numbers you can make, and it was the 3 numbers that were worn on the keypad. Well, that's a weird picture.
I guess Nathan needs the most expensive printer in the world.
Ugh. Weird poster.
Keep searching, Chloe.
This must be the crap that Nathan gets from Frank. Needles. Gross.
Man, it's probably the GHB that he bought, would be my guess. Tripod.
So who's using this fancy tripod? I've never seen so much pricey equipment before.
That's Nathan's jacket.
Shit. That's Nathan's jacket. Has he been here recently?
Okay. I'm sorry to laugh at that because this is not funny, but the subtitle cue was interesting. Like it just didn't. It didn't trigger for some reason.
The Apocalypse Entertainment System.
For some reason the subtitle didn't pop correctly there.
Oh yeah, school suspension is a deal breaker in the Prescott family.
And Mr. Prescott is a craphead. Okay, I'll pull it back up again.
Oh shit. It's Nathan's jacket.
Yeah, it's like it just triggered the code for it instead of the actual the actual subtitle there.
About Rachel and Kate.
Jesus, I already hate this place.
Somebody likes their whiskey.
Alrighty. Let's look over here real quick. I don't want to look in that cupboard just yet.
Talk about tortured.
Nothing about Rachel here.
That son of a bitch.
$1,350,650 for this bunker. Good gracious. That's all the camera equipment.
Can you imagine chilling in this room?
Let's see what's in here. Oh my
That's
god.
Kate.
No. Whoa. What is going on between Nathan and his father?
Gosh, Nathan's father is a massive tool.
Come on, let's see what this shit is all about.
We are. Okay. A binder marked Victoria, but it's empty.
Look, the next one says Kate.
Oh no, Kate. No.
God, I should have killed that bastard back there.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims. Victoria has to be next. Nathan must be planning to dose her tonight at the Vortex Club party.
Rachel. This can't be real. These are all post shots, right? Right?
Chloe, look at her face. She's out of it.
Maybe Nathan paid her a shitload of cash to do this. She probably would have.
I don't think so.
Why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. Then we can see what he did. There's no way she's dead. No way. She posed for those pictures, Max. I know it. Please, let's go.
Oh my god. Rachel. Kate. All these files.
Apparently I can't put them back, though.
Actually feels evil.
Okay. Anyway, let's get out of here. I did say at the beginning of this that the last 2 episodes were very dark, so some things that happen. I probably could have rewound and maybe put the books up, but I don't think so.
Chloe, slow down. Wait for me. I know exactly where I'm going. Look, this is it. This is it. Are you gonna help me, Max?
Chloe, stop! Look.
Please, no.
Oh! Oh! That smell!
Rachel! Oh, Rachel, no, please not her!
Chloe.
Rachel, why?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I loved her so much. How can she be dead? What kind of world does this? Who does this?
Sarah's not even here for me to talk about my theory that I had. Because that doe that they just showed right there shows up in the first episode in the junkyard. And I was always fairly certain right from the beginning that Rachel was dead. And so my theory was that the doe was actually Rachel's spirit trying to guide Max into helping to find her.
I hope Nathan enjoys his last party. Chloe, we can go right to the cops. We have proof.
Fuck the police.
Rachel wanted us to find her, so we could get real justice and revenge. The Prescotts have had this coming for 100 years, and nobody is gonna get in my way. Especially with your help. Right?
I'm with you to the end, Chloe. You know that.
You're right. Look at the outline.
I can't tell if they're different.
What is that?
Can't be too
Jesus, Chloe, look up at the sky. Beautiful. I don't give a shit. The world is ending. Cool.
You're not listening. Something major is going down.
That's right. Nathan Prescott is going down.
Welcome to the end of the world, ladies. I'm glad you decided to escort me.
You look really good, Warren. Are you alright after today?
I really flipped
Warren
out,
is
man.
super drunk.
I just hate bullies. And Max, he's dangerous.
Where is he?
I didn't see him at the dorm again. I was held up in my room.
Dude.
He looks like he's about to fall over.
If you consider half a beer drinking.
Let's go, Max.
Hey. I know this is a bad time, but can I get one picture? I've been feeling like this might be actually the end of the world, so I want to have something for prosperity.
Well, I don't blame you, Warren.
I know. I'm a pain in the booty. Just one picture.
Action.
We've got no time for this shit. Come on, Max.
Sorry.
The music in the background
I
is
just
bumping
wanted
though.
to feel like a normal student after this week's ultra violence. I never hit anybody like that before. I was always the one getting my ass kicked.
Hey, we still need your expert help. If you see Nathan, text me immediately, okay? And do not let him see you.
He won't. I know how to be invisible here.
Not to me, Warren. Text soon.
He's like super mega drunk.
Hi, can I take your coat or anything? No, I didn't see any tablet with cat pics.
Okay, Chloe, where the hell are you?
I hate touching all these clothes. It is kind of nasty. Plus, some of the Vortex Club always give me attitude. Stella, that's... hi, Stella. Hey, Max. Welcome to the end of the world. Do you want me to check anything in?
No thanks, Stella. Have you seen Nathan yet?
No, thank God. That boy creeps me out. Wait, some girl just asked about Nathan before you came in.
Why does Nathan creep you out? He should. I just want your reasons.
He's a bully for one thing, and he hit Warren for another. But have you ever looked at his eyes? Glazed and raging. Me no like.
So why are you working at a Vortex Club party? I didn't think you wanted to be a member.
Screw that. I'm here for the job.
Do you notice anything unusual about the Vortex Club tonight?
Yeah, I noticed they don't give a shit about Kate Marsh. I'm glad for the job, but
Of course they don't.
Well should have canceled the party. Guess I'm not cool enough.
Yes, you are, Stella. You're smart, honest, and you bust your ass for Blackwell. I hope everything turns out your way in the end.
Well, thank you, Max. I really appreciate that. Hey, your face looks so intense. Are you okay?
So intense.
No, I'm actually not okay. I just need to find Nathan. And don't get too close if you see him.
Hell no. This is homework, not a party. I'll text you if I spy him. Good luck.
Alright. Woo! Let's put all that electrical equipment right next to a pool full of stupid idiot kids. Good plan.
We need to find Nathan and take him down.
It's not so much the cables to be worried about. I'd be worrying about like the whole DJ system. All right, let's see who we got to talk to. We're not talking to you. There's Brooke and Daniel.
Multi-purpose geek.
Hi, Daniel.
Yes.
That's what I like
Max
about
makes
Warren.
an entrance.
came to the party because of you.
I'm glad to see you out and about. By the way, have you seen Nathan Prescott tonight?
No, I've been hanging with Brooke since I got here. Max, are you okay? Your face looks so serious.
I know. I'm not in party mode tonight.
You look like you're on a secret mission.
This is where it's going to end. For Rachel's sake.
Oh, Max, you need a Blackwell break. I'm taking Brooke to a Miyazaki show in Portland. If you want to come along, the more the merrier.
Thanks, Daniel. I have to stay on my mission now. I hope you stay on yours and become a great artist.
Well, I'll be celebrating someday in a museum, Max. Adios.
Hello, Brooke.
Max, I didn't expect to see you at a Vortex Club party.
I didn't expect that either, but I really need to find Nathan. Have you...
No, I haven't seen him. And I'm not looking for him, so I most likely won't tonight. I just hate that scrub. And his club.
She's so bitchy.
You're not the only one. Maybe this party will be the end of the Vortex Club.
Then I don't have to pretend like I care anymore.
Have you seen Warren tonight?
No, I was talking to Daniel. He asked me to go with him to the Portland Art Museum this
Yeah,
week.
he's like creeping right over your shoulder there.
That's so sweet. I bet Daniel will be a great museum guide.
I'm more into science than art, but what kind of a selfish fangirl would miss a Miyazaki exhibition?
You're not selfish, Brooke. You're just trying to live your life without all this bullshit. Like all of us here.
You seem so wise and kind of invincible this week. I think that snow and eclipse gave you superpowers. Check to see if you can fly.
I doubt it.
Only with your drone. By the way, did you see that crazy double moon out there earlier?
Max, if I saw a double moon out there, I would assume it really was the end of the world.
Well, the night is still young, Brooke.
And so are we, Max. So let's plan a drone date next week.
Oh, now you like me.
No one seems to know where Nathan is.
Alright.
Is he hiding or something? Energy drinks, soda, energy drinks. I know somebody has the booze. There's Courtney drinking alone, without Taylor or Victoria. I wonder why.
Sweet dance moves there, bub.
I just wish someone would kick
Luke, I almost didn't see you.
Max, you're the only person I don't mind seeing right now.
I was looking for Nathan.
I've avoided almost everybody here tonight. Why are you looking for Nathan?
I want to make sure he's not gonna do anything tonight.
Like what happened to Kate. Oh wait, I did see Nathan today, nursing a busted face. I had dreams that somebody finally kicked his ass.
Well, Luke, sometimes dreams come true. Warren gave him an epic beatdown.
Yes, give it up for Brother Warren. Now all we have to do is
This guy's a total frat boy.
Prescott vampires out of town.
That'll be hard to do when the Prescotts own the town. And the Vortex.
I call it the Vortex Cult. Look at this crap. Dress code? VIP section? Elitist bullshit.
Preach it, Brother Luke. Okay, I have to get going. Thanks for seeing me.
No, thank you. But for helping Kate. And for keeping it real. Peace out.
Peace out, bro. It's an interesting drawing. Alyssa! Oh, Alyssa! Oop. Alyssa! Alyssa, be warned.
Alyssa, incoming! I'm on it. Of course, my object angel has stepped up every single time to protect me from the cruel world. Thank you again, Mystic Matt.
You're welcome. What noise are you talking about, Michael? That's not an actual person I need to talk to. Thank you, Alyssa. Nope. Nope. This guy's a bouncer. VIPs.
Excuse me, but I'm going in.
Sorry, but this is the VIP section. Members only. Okay?
I don't give a shit about being a member. I just want to talk
Victoria
to Nathan.
specifically told me not to let you
Oh, that might have been the DJ talking in the background.
Listen.
They like to overlap the... You can hear the background people talking while you're talking to other people.
Please go.
I need to find a way to enter this bullshit club.
Hey, Max. What are you doing in here? If I get sick...
I'm not in the mood, but still, this could be an interesting shot.
Hooray! Alright. That was all the pictures.
Apparently, Blackwell has a severe toilet paper fetish.
Alright.
Yo, maximum overdrive. About time you got here to save this lame rave. Wanna get ripped?
You look pretty ripped already, Justin. And not happy. Why did you even come tonight?
Where else could I go in Arcadia Bay on a Thursday night? Besides, Dana is here. Just not with me. So yes, this party sucks.
Speaking of, have you seen Nathan?
Oh, he should be freaking out in the VIP lounge with that whore Tex Club. Fucking hate those snobby douchebags. Especially Nathan. That dude is gonna go on a rampage soon.
You might be right, so...
Somebody's
stay
knocking
away
on a
from
door
him
in the
tonight,
background.
okay? Spread the word.
Max, I know I'm twisted, but your face looks so fucking intense.
So intense!
You okay? How about a quick dab?
No, I'm cool, Justin. And I have to get going. Maybe you should go chill somewhere else.
Fucking A, Maximus. You're right. I'm only torturing myself here. Plus, I'm too loaded. It's time to get my board and grind.
Grind.
The tide is turning.
Somebody's upchucking in the corner there. Well, he's having a bad day.
Somebody's either having sex or throwing up. Or both. Ugh, Max.
Blech.
Maybe you're not the only one who has to get sick. You don't wrap it up. Coming in,
Okay.
sister.
I'd like to tear every one of these things down.
Alright, now how do I get... Am I missing something? Oh, it's graffiti.
Gross. How did this even get here?
Okay, did I miss something?
God, are you mental? You can't come in.
What would a shitty party be without glow sticks?
Alright. So I kind of thought you had to go through the bathroom and get out the other side, but...
Yes, you do suck.
Excuse me, Alyssa? Maybe I can go around the back way here and sneak in. Yeah. You couldn't actually talk to Courtney.
Okay, whoa, who stopped the music?
I checked her earlier. You couldn't talk to her.
Oh my god, DJ Jules checking me out.
Perfect. Have fun in the corner back there.
Nathan is the Vortex Club, so his ass has to be here tonight.
That VIP section is so lame.
Zachary and Juliet.
Vortex Club.
Who
You
pays
dance
for all
worse
this
than my
shit?
dad.
Hey, there's your girlfriend.
Yay, Max! I can't believe you showed up. Why didn't you tell me? We could have dressed up together. As you can tell by my outfit, I was in a hurry. Dana, have you seen Nathan around? Hell no, I've been dancing with Trevor. Come on and dance with us. Look at Trevor trying to bust a move. You guys look really happy together. I think we are. He's so different than Logan. We actually talked about life. And he knows how to be safe. I hear you, Dana. But I want you to avoid Nathan if you see him, okay? I will if I want to have fun. I still feel sorry for him. He needs help.
She's in the VIP room. That's why she's not in a two-piece.
The Vortex Club is also enabling him. I know. Juliet wrote a story describing it like a cult, and I'm starting to think she was right. It's not fun anymore. Sounds like you're ready for a change. I don't need any club to be cool or have friends. Look at you. Plus, I like hanging with Trevor and his skater friends. No drama. That sounds like a plan, Dana. I'm glad Trevor is with you tonight. Thanks. The boy cannot dance, though. Look at that.
I know Victoria is next on Nathan's hit list.
Yep. He absolutely can't dance.
But we'll see.
Alright.
Your picture so has to win.
Yeah, that would be wicked.
Barman.
I'm trying.
Who else is over here? Oh, that's Taylor.
Come hang with us. We need our heroes. Damn. I always love talking with my ladies. Is it me?
Hayden.
Or is everybody here all fuzzy?
She's wasted and nobody is looking out for her. Nobody learns at Blackwell.
I don't know who that's supposed to be. Oh, it's just a girl, I guess. Okay. Alright. Let's go talk to Victoria. Look, ho.
Sorry, Max. Vortex Club members only. Sorry. I'm on the guest list. I'm taking you off. Go fuck yourself, you Victoria. I don't have time for this bullshit. Real cute, Max. And after I apologized to you the other day. Do you even have a clue what's going on at Blackwell? Kate Marsh killed herself in front of you and me, everybody here. That's not my fault, Max. Don't you even try to blame me. I blame Nathan for dosing Kate, but nobody at that party even cared she was so wasted. It's a fucking party! Everybody is wasted! What do you want from me? Some humanity, Victoria. Well, you got Nathan busted out of Blackwell, so you should be happy. And I'm the only person here who cares what Nathan is going through. This is bigger than a problem child. I'm not.
These lights are like
okay?
seizure-inducing.
I'm a teenager at an art school. I'm only here to become a photographer and get famous. You have talent, Victoria. You don't have to push people out of your way. You don't understand. My parents own a gallery. I know how this art game has to be played. It's brutal. No, it's art. You don't have to play their way. Mr. Jefferson doesn't talk that way, and he's famous. On point, Max.
Thanks for admitting again that I have some talent. Not that I think I always do.
I don't either, but that's the choice you make.
Hard to believe, but I don't always make the best choices.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's like fate we're not supposed to be friends?
Maybe, but who says we have to be enemies?
Whoever makes that decision.
That would be us, Victoria.
Well, Max Caulfield, I could always choose to let you in the Vortex Club.
I don't think that's gonna happen. But not for the reasons you think.
Oh, you look so serious.
Yes, her face is so intense, we know.
Victoria, listen to me. Your life is in serious danger. I know Nathan is your friend, but he is truly unstable and dangerous. He did drug Kate at that party so he could take her someplace dark.
What? Nice try, Max. But I don't believe you. And why would he do that?
That I don't know yet. But it was enough to make Kate want to die. And I think you're next.
Max, that is crazy. Nathan is like one of my best friends. Yes, he takes serious meds, but that's not his fault. His family treats him like a total freak just because he has little meltdowns.
They're not little anymore. They're deadly. I don't care if you hate me or not, but you have to believe me.
You could have been a major bitch to me when I got hit with that paint, and I deserved it.
I mean, I'm not saying I did it, but I did it.
I actually think you're one of the coolest people at Blackwell. Weird, but cool. You just don't know it yet. Maybe I'm jealous because you don't give a shit what anybody thinks, and I do. To be honest, Nathan has been freaking me out lately. He's not here, and I haven't seen him.
Just make sure you stay away from him. And stick close to your friends tonight, okay?
I let you boss me around this one time. And I have other people I can go to for protection. Thanks for telling me this, Max. If what you said is true, then you be careful too.
I've got my own protection.
Text me if you need anything.
I will. Thanks, Victoria.
Au revoir.
I don't know how believable that exchange is, but still.
Maybe there's hope yet for Victoria and me. I'm glad I warned her. I hope she's okay. That oxygen kit might come in handy if somebody binges.
Alright.
Chloe, Nathan isn't here. Nobody has seen him tonight.
He's definitely not upstairs or in the lockers.
Damn. Maybe he's hiding in his dorm.
Then let's bail. Nathan can't hide anymore.
So, you made it, Max.
Oh, hey, Mr. Jefferson.
Are you both okay? You look like you're on a mission.
Oh,
Yes, her face is so intense.
Nathan.
Uh-huh. I didn't know you were pals with him. I haven't seen him since this afternoon. He seemed pretty upset. I think he's still quite upset over the whole Kate situation.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's talk later, Max. I have to announce the winner of the contest. I do wish you would have entered. You have to build up that resume and portfolio, but I know you will.
Thanks. I hope so.
Okay, excuse me. I'm almost gone.
Let's get the hell out of here, Max.
No, they're not related.
Okay, everybody calm down. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Look, I don't want to get in the way of the party, but it's time to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest.
The thing that excuse me.
Before I do,
sorry. The thing that annoys me about this is like this is a private school, right?
This is the most
and these teachers are letting underage kids drink on school campus.
All of you represent Blackwell Academy.
And then the teacher is giving a speech in front of a bunch of drunk kids.
You're all everyday heroes. The envelope, please. And the winner is... Oh my, what a shocker. Victoria Chase.
Oh my god!
much, Mr. Jefferson. It was your incredible photography that brought me to Blackwell, and I hope I can live up to your name and fame. I also want to thank all the students for being so dedicated in their pursuit. And I'd like to dedicate
I know, it's like surprisingly shocked.
of Kate Marsh.
As in not shocked at all.
She was the real everyday hero of Blackwell. Thank you. You suck, Victoria.
Yes, she does.
Victoria won. Big surprise. I can't believe she blackmailed Jefferson. Yes, I can.
Who fucking cares? Rachel is still dead, and I want Nathan's punk ass now.
Me too. Let's go check out the dormitory.
Oh, Christ. Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done.
Shit. We have to go to the junkyard right now. Stop stomping around, Chloe.
Right. Just get ready to use your rewind fast if Nathan tries to jump us.
Yeah, the second moon sort of faded in and out of existence there, and then sort of disappeared at the end. Oops, I didn't realize that we were.
Max, when we catch Nathan, you better rewind so I can kill him over and over.
Jesus, be quiet, okay? We have to be invisible.
Where's this spot at, Chloe?
Rachel.
Oh, I went the wrong way. That was the problem, I suppose.
You're gonna suffer, Nathan.
Max, please hurry.
Oh God, Max, look. She's still there.
Don't look, Chloe.
Oh, no.
Chloe! Look out!
What the fuck?
Chloe!
Chloe.
And that's the end of this chapter. Yeah, Michael, you did call it. Jefferson was indeed the bad guy. Alright. So, here are the choices here. I was in the minority on refusing to help Chloe commit assisted suicide. In the majority to let Warren beat up Nathan. In the majority with Victoria believing my warning. And in the majority for nobody got hurt. So that's good. Hi, Marty McFly. Yeah, Jefferson done did it. He did the thing. Alright, what else we got? Save the blue jay. Okay, that's cool. Disturbed a bird's nest. Got David's files another way. Kate didn't help you. Oh, Kate couldn't help me because she was dead. Daniel went to the party. I didn't change Warren's message. I didn't realize I could. I figured out the PIN code. And I helped Alyssa. So that's good. Alright. Alright, there we go. That'll be next week's episode. Normally I would have put something else in between these, but because of the nature of these two episodes, I feel like they need to be done together, or as close together as I can do them anyway. So instead of playing Mass Effect or something else next week, I'm going to play episode 5, and we'll finish up the story. Again, if you were in any way affected by any of this stuff that's in this episode, because it's very dark and disturbing, talk to somebody, ask for help. Suicide prevention hotline. Just if you're a victim of abuse, just remember it's not your fault, and somebody's always willing to talk to you. So again, we love you all. And I think that's going to do me for tonight. So thank you for joining us. If you're watching us on YouTube, also thank you. Tomorrow, Zoe will be back. I'm going to assume she's playing Destiny because it's reset day, but she's been playing Fallout 4, so I'm not sure. One of those two. And Sarah will be back on Wednesday doing something else. Maybe read-only memories. Claire will be back with Friday Fun Day. And then we'll have game night on Saturday. And I think we are playing... I don't even remember what we're playing, to be honest. Let me find out real quick. I can tell you. And then we'll have the podcast on Sunday. Yeah, this episode was a little longer. It was about 3 hours from the time I started. We'd have been done about half an hour ago had I not known that there was an update needed. But, alright you guys, have a good night. What is the plan for this weekend? Let me tell you. It is... Okay, so Sarah's going to be playing Halo 5 on Wednesday. Not read-only memories. And then we are playing Destiny this weekend. That's what we're doing. We're playing Destiny on Saturday. So hope to see you then. And have a good night again. Bye.